Turn your house into a dream home. Recently opened a brand new one-stop stop for hardware and home decor. Visit the Home Hub at Mauble Madan Riting.
Emily TMC na nong thamai ba Charles Pyngrope ol ong mantag sngi. Baga jing tmu ko sarkar India ban Treikam ya ka Uniform Civil Code ya ka UCC kan omlong satya namar bakan penken ya ka hok jong kinong song shnong. Ulong ba watla umpat yo ban puli ya ka draft ne ya ka andro jong ka UCC hinrei sngowi ha baga sarkar kan chu pen Treikam lot plan bat ula persa jur halor jong ka ne.
First of all, as far as my knowledge is concerned, the people of the country have not got a chance to review or to go through the draft policy of the UCC. Therefore, until and unless we go through it in details, we cannot comment on the pros and cons of the UCC. However, in my personal opinion, I feel, and I've heard through different reports and sources, that it will not be applicable to a lot of sections of society, whether it's the Christians, the Muslims, the tribals, and then sometimes maybe the Hindu undivided family. So if such exceptions are there, then how do you call it a uniform civil code in the first place? So I have serious doubts whether this UCC will ever be implemented, and definitely we object to it because it will infringe upon our fundamental rights as our own. We have our own laws as Christians and whatever tribals or whatever you may say. So, therefore, I'm confident that this UCC cannot be implemented by the government.
Habay day pagkalinti rel ka balakwa ka sarkar banchna harilom Jaintia. Uba Charles Shillong ba balay ka sarkar ka kwa banle ya kanigakam haba Khasi Hills kala sakut na gajing pursya akipaid ba. Ka sarkar gadi ban sngap ya ka surjung upaid ba bat hagajaka ban kren ya kalinti rel gadi ban penpa ya kisurok bat kikat lingsun.
Is the question of whether the government, whether the East Jaintia Hills people will want a railway project there or not. Because Khasi Hills, there was strong opposition for it from the very beginning. And all this has culminated in the abandonment of the project to Barnyard. So similarly, I don't know what is the move of the government in Jaintia Hills, whether the Jaintia Hills people really want a railway project there. So let it be the wish of the people. They have a point. Because you can't dispel the fact that you can control the influx or you can manage it, but you cannot say totally that there will be no influx. And as far as the state is concerned, I feel the entire sections of society, irrespective of the region we are in, are not much in favor of this railway line. So once such a sort of a response is there from the people, a negative regarding the railway line is concerned, then I think we should listen, take heed to the sentiments of the people. And what do we do in the alternative? We just have to improve our road network. Because there are many countries in the world who don't have rail network right up to different destinations. So we can manage without that. It's just that we have to improve on our other infrastructure, like airports and the roads.
Halo kajingwan pet kibriu na Manipur ulaong bakadon kam bakandon ke Chakabu ya kibriu ban penbet naga sarkar kenang bakan kamsuk banle ya kabadon kam. Kum kajing sngau briu ula penpau bakum kinong song snong kidai ban nyarap ikini kibriu ku ya kendu jeng ndai ka snong kadai ban pet ngoriki kamtam namar baka sarkar kam don ka Chakabu kerpang yaki.
It's not a relief camp and the way you put it, or where it is perceived to be. They have been displaced. So it is only, humanitarian. We have to take a humanitarian point of view. And I feel that it is our responsibility as citizens of the state to at least look after them where they have nowhere to go. It could have happened to us, and probably someone else will be looking after us. But what are the long-term plans? That has to be looked at.
Do you think the government monitor these people movement of these?
No, monitoring can be done through the Rambashnams. Just was at that point. It will be in the best interest of everybody, and you can regulate, you can keep a stock of the situation if we have a proper relief camp run by the government. But in the absence of that, I recall that in Lapalang we had these churches who took them in, and I myself offered some help, whatever I could, to these people who were displaced. Because more than the monetary or the other materials they need, the more is the love and comfort which we can give them at this point of time. After they have lost everything, they can't go back. But the question is, they'll have to go back sometime. So till then, we should lend a helping hand. And more, like I said, more of a helping hand to counsel them, sort of counseling, so that they don't fall into depression, they don't go into, because that is the worst type of displacement than anything else.